Dear children, in this module we are going to discuss the absolute path and relative path of the files. To understand path, we must be familiar with the terms drive, folder, directory and files. I think you are all familiar with all these words and terms. Drive is nothing but the disk drive, local disk drive. Folder is nothing but a subfolder which is created inside a drive. Then directory and folder is similar. Then file is nothing but the application file. Our hard disk is logically divided into many parts called drives like C drive, D drive, etc. that you usually can see while you are clicking my computer. Then, what is absolute path and what is relative path? The drive is the main container in which we put everything to store. That is secondary device, secondary storage device. The naming format D underscore letter, that is the naming format of driving format. Then for example C colon, D colon, we can like that, write like. Drive is also known as root directory, that is the main directory, main container of every files. Drive contains folders and files. Folder contains subfolders or files. Files are the actual data containers. Dear children, look at the picture. Local disk C is called a drive. All others are called, that is the folders. Here I used a recycle bin, boot, data, document and setting. All others are folders. Drive, folder, file hierarchy. First we are having drive, then we are having main folders, that is the directories. Within that directories I had created 2008, 2019, 2020, like that we are having. Then within that I am having a file like revenue.txt, sheet.xls, that is the hierarchy. Root directory, subdirectory. Subdirectories may contain another subdirectories, that is inner directories or folders. Within that we can store a exact data file. Now let me discuss about absolute path. Absolute path is the full address of any file or the folder from the drive, that is from the root folder, that is drive name, folder name, then file name dot extension. For example, C colon sales colon 2018 revenue dot txt. Here C is the root directory, sales is the subdirectory, 2018 is the subdirectory of sales, revenue.txt is the exact file. Absolute path of, that is C secondary 12.ppt is C directory, that is root directory, product, Noida, then secondary 12.ppt. ppt is what? It is a presentation type file. Coming to the relative path. The relative path is the local location of the file or folder from the current folder. That is, if we are having a file which we are using in the Python, which is in the same folder where we stored the Python program, and the text file is in the same folder, then that path is called a relative path. Interpreter always look for the relative path. To use the relative path, the special symbols are used. Single dot refers to the current folder, double dot refers to the parent folder, backslash refers to the root folder. So relative addressing, current working directory, that is sales. Then within that we are having 2019. Then within that sheet.xls. That means if you are creating another directory or folder in the same directory which we had stored in a Python's directory. So we can use dot 2019 slash sheet.xls. Look at the next one. We are having a Noida in the subdirectory Delhi. So after selecting, suppose the current working directory is Delhi, then you can use only triple dot, that is within that only you are having Noida. Then within that secondary 8th.xls. Getting the name of current working directory. If you want to know the current directory name, you can use the syntax like import OS. OS is nothing but the operating system. Then pwd is nothing but a object we are using for storing the file name. Then os.getcwd. Getcwd, current working directory. Cwd means current working directory. That is, you will get a file name or the subdirectory name as a string. You can directly print the current directory with using the object pwd. So my dear children, it is very easy to know the current directory if you are not knowing the original path. So you can use import os. Pwd is a string type value. Then os.getcwd, get current working directory. I think you are all clear about what is absolute path and what is relative path. Further detailing will be in the online session. Thank you.